My dear brothers and sisters, today I want to remind you of a truth that can change your life forever. God has not forgotten you. No matter how difficult your journey may seem, the Lord is still with you. The Bible teaches that God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. When the world feels uncertain, God's promises remain unshaken. He sees every tear, hears every prayer, and understands every burden you carry. Even when you cannot see the way forward, God is already making a path for you. There will be days when your faith is tested. You may wonder why life is so difficult or why your prayers seem unanswered. But remember that God's silence does not mean His absence. Sometimes He is preparing you for blessings that require patience, wisdom, and spiritual growth. Every season of waiting has a purpose. Just as a seed grows beneath the soil before it becomes a tree, God is working in your life even when you cannot see the results. Trust His timing, because His plans are always perfect. Jesus Christ came into this world to bring hope, peace, and salvation. He healed the sick, comforted the brokenhearted, and welcomed those who felt rejected by society. Through His sacrifice on the cross, He showed the greatest example of love the world has ever known. His resurrection reminds us that no darkness is greater than God's light and no situation is beyond His power. When you place your faith in Jesus, you receive hope that cannot be taken away by the troubles of this world. The Bible teaches us not to live in fear. Fear tells you to give up, but faith tells you to keep moving forward. Fear focuses on problems, while faith focuses on God's power. Every great person of faith in the Bible faced challenges, yet they trusted God more than their circumstances. The same God who guided Noah, protected Daniel, strengthened Esther, and gave courage to Paul is still working today. He has not changed, and His promises remain true for everyone who believes. Forgiveness is another powerful gift God gives us. Holding on to anger only weighs down our hearts, but forgiveness brings freedom and peace. Jesus taught us to love one another, pray for those who hurt us, and respond with kindness instead of hatred. This does not mean ignoring justice, but it means refusing to let bitterness control our lives. God's grace has transformed countless lives, and through His love, we can become instruments of peace in a divided world. Never believe the lie that you are too broken for God to use. Throughout the Bible, God chose ordinary people to accomplish extraordinary purposes. He sees potential where others see failure. Your past mistakes do not cancel God's future plans for your life. If you surrender your heart to Him, He can restore what has been lost, heal what has been wounded, and lead you into a future filled with hope. Nothing is impossible for the Lord. As you go through this day, choose to walk by faith and not by sight. Spend time reading God's Word, seek Him in prayer, and trust Him with every decision you make. Let your words encourage others, your actions reflect Christ's love, and your life become a testimony of God's faithfulness. No matter what tomorrow brings, remember that the Lord goes before you, stands beside you, and will never leave you nor forsake you. May God's peace fill your heart, His wisdom guide your steps, and His love surround you every moment of your life. Keep believing, keep praying, and keep trusting, because with God, every impossible situation can become a testimony of His amazing grace.